stream for a little bit before I go to sleep. Let's go ahead and talk to Jerry real quick. Come on, Jerry, get out of the ground. Alrighty. Let's just go ahead and down here. I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit. No, it's just 40 because that's too low. Let's talk to the donkey. Donkey. So this isn't gonna be like a let's play. I'm not really gonna be. It's kind of just streaming or. But cool. Give me that body. Alright, yep, come on, Mr. Head. Tell me where we're going. So, pretty much later, I'll do like late game stuff. It's kind of hard to like talk about the first stuff because I've just done it a few times already. But later on, whenever it gets to like certain points, I'll start bringing up like different things to do faster. Yep. Oh shit, you can out that fast. Okay. Kill. Tell me to take to the graveyard, so what we're gonna do is take this. Right here. Alright, so we'll put you down real fast. We'll teach you how to do the graves. You come over here to build. I like to pop mine right there real fast. Grab that. Pick this up. Alright, so whenever you talk to the bishop, he's pretty much just going to give you he's going to tell you that you're the grave creeper and all this stuff like that. And he's going to give you a quest to like clean it up. And at first it's kind of daunting, but it's actually pretty easy to get it done pretty fast. And like I said, here's the task he's going to give you. So we'll go ahead and leave this conversation. So to start off with, so this will open the technology screen. We'll look at that later. But to start off with, like, it gives you up here, it shows you the quality of the graveyard. And all of these stuff have different factors that factor into it. When you start off, you'll have some repair kits and everything like that. And it takes a little bit to get back to the stone ones, but it's not that bad. So pretty much all you have to do to get back up is just to fix these up and to clear this out. Now, some of these things, it's actually easier, and you get more points if you just, instead of waiting to get like the repair kits, you just go ahead and take it off. So like some of these stone ones, I'll repair what we can, but then I'll go back and take away like the stone and then replace it with wood, because in the long run, you know, later on we'll have to fix them all back out and all that stuff like that. But in the short run, it'll get us to where we need to be. So let's go ahead and just clear these bushes. Always do these first, just because the clearing out the or fixing the grave sites and everything like that takes a lot of energy. So it's just a little bit faster to do it this way. So he's only here on certain day, like on one certain day, and it's the one that has the symbol. Um, as soon as the symbol goes by and it goes into the middle of the night, you'll leave, and then you'll have to wait for a whole another week to roll around before you can come back. So you have a week to do this. There's no time limit on any of the quests. They're kind of done at your own pace, but it's just you can pretty much spend 7,000 days in the game and not even progress to the second quest. But if you're ever confused of what quest you have, this screen right here with the known NPCs will tell you all the tasks that you have to do currently. So let's go ahead and fix you real quick. And then we'll fix this too. And then boom, see that it gave us a plus, or it gave us a +2. So we'll fix this one real fast. And that brings it back to 0. And then we're gonna also fix this. And this is gonna give us probably a +1 or 2. Yeah, 1. Come in here, fix this baby up. Alright, so always try to fix the crosses first because they usually give you more. So like right here, this has a wooden cross and a wooden gray fence. The gray fence is a +1 and the cross is a +2. So always try to do those first with whatever you have. But we'll just go ahead and knock this grave out real fast because the repair wood is actually easy to get. We're already at -9 and we haven't got to the second day. If you come over here, for the technologies, you have 3 different types of points. You have red points, which are when you do a skill, like whenever you do sawing or whenever you do firewood or something like that. Green points are when you do something with nature, and does with like mining, or not mining, but farming and stuff. And blue points represent spiritual knowledge, and that's whenever you use spiritual, like you'll get spirit points, and that will our faith, and that will allow you to research and study certain things. And these are the best things at the very beginning to get for the nature points because they give you a crap ton. So they give you 5 each, and there's like 10 over here. So you can easily stack up on the nature points immediately, and then you'll be set for a little bit. Alright, so technologies, you got alchemy, you got theology, book writing, farming, smithing, building, and cookery. And different skills are actually locked to a certain point until they're unlocked by an NPC. So like right here, you'll see smithing. This isn't locked. This is locked until you talk to the blacksmith. But once you do, this whole entire thing will open up. Let's see where it's at real quick. So right here you have the anatomy and alchemy. So you have the anatomy unlocked, but soon you'll have the alchemy on the bottom unlocked. Building, start off with sawing. Push towards firewood, so that way you can get these wood wedges, and push up to woodworking, because this will allow you to open up a very, very important bridge, and I'll show you that in a second. Stones, wood, enter. Lord. So, this guy right here, his name is Yorick. He'll ask you to get rid of a body, and the thing is, the body that he wants you to get rid of is actually a really, really good body. So, all you have to do for this to get past it is just wait for the donkey to bring you another body, because usually the very first few that it brings are just terrible. So once you get that one, all you have to do is just take it, take the meat from it, and take what you want from it, and then go ditch that in the water, and that will actually save you that good body. But Yorick still thinks the quest is complete, so he'll come over and be like, "Hey, thanks, cool, appreciate it." It's like, all right, dude, haven't even taken the guy out. But like I said, it just saves you from having to get rid of a good body, because I'll show that here in a second. Each body has negative skulls and positive skulls. And if you have a negative skull, like one that has like 5 negative skulls in your graveyard, it's going to bring down the entire value of your graveyard, and you just can't fix it. So yeah, try to do that to get rid of a useless body compared to a good body. Alright, so we got that. Got the firewood. I need 20 more to get to that one. One thing this game really, really needs is it needs a cart or something. Because even all the way to the end game, I didn't want to play through, or I cheaty doodled through it. You didn't get any kind of cart system, so you're just carrying like one log all the way back, and then you're going back and you're getting another log, and then you're going back and getting another log. So it's just a waste of time. So for the quest that you have right now, you have the graveyard, and then you'll get a beer from the tavern. So what the tavern is, when you got your first body buried, they gave you a burial certificate. And what you can do with that is you can take it to the tavern, give it to the tavern keeper, and he'll give you money for it. Before you do that, always come over here and get the garden property. Because this will allow you to farm and everything here. So once you get that, you can go to the tavern keeper. He'll ask him for permission. He'll be like, "Yeah, sure, cool, you can do it. But hey, you got to talk to the merchant, which will unlock a new quest line." But it's good to go ahead and grab before you ever make it to your first trip. So let's come back over here. Get some more green points. What's my technology? Like, I need a lot more red. Actually, so let's focus on that for a few minutes. It's always good to get a bunch of stone at the beginning. You're going to actually need a lot of it. One thing this game is it's energy intensive. Like everything you do in this game just completely wipes you out. Alright. I'll wait on that. Where's my? So you can't do too much because you'll end up breaking these tools, and you have to wait to get the blacksmith to fix them up. And it's kind of annoying. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and break it. Go ahead and do this until I can get some more red points. I'm going to go with this. Nope. I'm already out of energy. And it's like I haven't really done much with the day. So that's pretty much stopped for right now until I can get some more repair kits. Or another thing I usually do is I just go ahead and take the old stuff out and just
build it with new stuff because the new stuff is usually just as good. So there's no point in wasting your time building up the repair kits, which are a little bit more expensive than a regular just rebuild.